What you gonna do? What you gonna do, Fed Raiders and shit? Who taking the chop for the blicks? What you gonna do, Feds off of your 10? What you gonna do with that boy take the stand? Don't let them find out that them boy really still. Don't let me find out every man for themselves. Don't let the gun chop make you switch on your man. You know you facing by 10. But Splash and the Soldier the Game Spitter, this an ugly situation right here. And I feel like this not YoungBoy fault. This is not on YB right here. I feel like these 3 dudes that got locked up, it's their fault that the SWAT team or the feds ran up in there. They been robbing, alleged. They been carjacking, alleged. They been hustling, trapping, serving informants, whatever, playing with guns, shootouts. It's their fault the house hot. They always going to the city doing hot shit, robberies, jackings, shootings, fightings, hustling. Then they bring all that hot shit back to the neighborhood. And then they have all this traffic coming in and out. The neighbors, they complaining. You see what I'm saying? They probably got mail coming to the house. So that's how the police know they live there. It's in YoungBoy name. The feds know YB ain't been there since he been out. So the feds know whatever's in there, it ain't YB's. He ain't been there. He ain't been to the house. He been in Utah. You see what I'm saying? So they know he ain't had no connections with the house. That's his old house. He can't control what people do in his house. The only 2 ways YoungBoy get locked up in this situation is if they found the guns and drugs in the house and ain't nobody claim it. You see what I'm saying? They just said, it ain't mine, it ain't mine, it ain't mine. And they leave it to the homeowner. So they take everybody to jail. Then they give out a warrant to YB. You see what I'm saying? That's how that'll work. The other way would be they get in that room and then they put the blame on YB. They say YB bought these guns. YB told us to do this. YB bought these drugs. YB give us money. He fund us. It's his house. He pay the bills. That's the only 2 ways. Other than that, they gotta wear that. They gotta prove their innocence. You see what I'm saying? Especially if they did shootings or they did crimes with the guns and they can match it. It's something on camera. Maybe they shot, a shell was left on the scene. Then they match the guns. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, the feds got some evidence. They've been slipping. They've been lacking somewhere where the feds got evidence to lock them 3 dudes up. The charge to hit the house. They're not just gonna get a warrant. They know YB ain't been there. They know YB ain't got no drugs there or no guns there. They would have been hit that house. Nah, they know them 3 dudes. They been terrorizing the city or doing the hot little shit through the city. Robbing, stealing, shooting, whatever. Hustling, trapping, trafficking, all that there. And yeah, they got a search warrant and they hit the spot. It's just in YB name. So that blows it up. That make the judge say yes even more. That make it look that much more interesting. You know what I'm saying? When YB name over the house, over the lease. So yeah, they feel like they're gonna get even more. When they find out it's YB spot, they feel like it's gonna be 10 guns, 20 guns, 250,000 in cash, jewelry, drugs. The only way YB should be nervous in this situation if they know too much. What they know? Do they know about anything dark? Anything? Any shootings, murders, anything? Any assaults, anything? You see what I'm saying? Because now they in position to speak on that. They in position to help themselves to get a deal. Not a record deal, a life deal, a freedom deal. You see what I'm saying? So it just depends what they know. If they just knew regular steppers, then you good. They ain't really did nothing. They maybe robbed this store, did that, sold this. They ain't really nothing too crazy. You good. Now YB doing what he doing right now definitely ain't helping the situation. The songs that he dropping, the image that he showing, the money challenge that he doing, the disrespect, the dissing, it ain't helping the situation. It'll make the feds think that he got guns in Houston or Texas or wherever, or Atlanta. Any house, any spots that he got. What 4KT and BBG got to understand is any house, any condo, apartment, mansion, anything with YB name on it, they gonna search it. They gonna hit it. They gonna do that there. They gonna raid it eventually. They gonna raid it when something bad happen. So y'all gotta understand, y'all can't be keeping guns with switches on them in there, a whole bunch of stolen guns in there, a whole bunch of drugs in there, because you never know when that door gonna kick in with the feds, FBI, ATF, all that there, U.S. Marshals, all that. You never know. So you can't do that there. Especially if YB get into it with somebody that's from Texas and they got a lot of power or they connected to somebody with a lot of power. You can start getting your house raided more or looked at by the cops and ops if you live in Texas or any state, any city, really, any place that got power. Besides the crimes and the little petty crimes BBG, 4KT, and the members, them outside members be doing. But they close enough to get a key to their house and lay their head there every day. You see what I'm saying? So, of course, the feds, they're going to brainstorm. They're going to gather their notes. They're going to get their informants. They're going to get everything. They're going to put 2 and 2 together. You see what I'm saying? Why he got these people living there? Who is these people to him? Is they family? Is they related? Is they friends? Is they security? Is they gang members? Or is they all of above? They could be all in one. They do everything. They everything. You see what I'm saying? So the feds gonna be doing that, brainstorming at the same time, trying to convict and give convictions to them 3 suspects that just got locked up. Yeah, they want felonies, new felonies on them. New convictions with YoungBoy name attached to it. You see what I'm saying? So when they go in front of the court, or they got more dirt on YB, because it's not a good look when YB go in front of that judge and they say, well, Your Honor, we just hit his spot. We searched his house in Texas. We found guns, drugs, you know, other different charges, violent charges, assault, this charge, that charge. 3 men was in there. Money was found, all that there. So that's not a good look. You see what I'm saying? So it's a lot of different conspiracies people gonna come up with, that the feds gonna do this or YoungBoy doing this and all that there, when it really could just be that these 3 dudes, they made a mistake. They was hot. They was robbing. They was doing anything to make the feds come. Alleged. That's what they was. YB name just on it, on the lease. That's all it is. Or it could be what everybody else think, what everybody else think. You never know, but that's my take on this conversation. Go.